GC Wired, Gulf Coast State College's #1 in campus and community news. I'm Samuel Ursi.
And I'm Jackie Bostic. Join GC Wired in celebrating the premier kickoff of an annual event, the first open house held here at Gulf Coast State College between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Thursday, March 29th. Financial aid advisors, academic advisors, counselors, everything needed to begin or resume a fresh start at Gulf Coast State College all came together to create a perfect picturesque for new students, younger and older, to experience a glimpse of what the time here could be like. All programs, AA, AS, certificate, and even trades were expounded upon. We even got some hands to help us creating this show.
Are they thinking about replacing us?
I don't think so.
Or we're just not good enough anymore. A women's self-defense seminar is a great way to end National Women's History Month. The seminar will teach women how to defend themselves correctly and effectively if attacked in an isolated area. Another element of the seminar includes preventative measures women can take to avoid dangerous situations. The seminar will be held at 1362 West 15th Street in Panama City, Florida. The cost of the seminar is $20 a person. If you come with 4 or more friends, it will be $15 a person. For more information, call Chance at 850-257-6293 or visit Panama City Self-Defense on Facebook. That's on 3/31, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Out of March and into April, Easter falls on April 8th this year. You might want to take some pictures with the Easter Bunny. The Bunny is ready for children's visits and photos in Center Court through Saturday, April 7th. Photo packages and visits are available from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Visits from the Easter Bunny are free and photo packages are offered for purchase. Details are at panamacity/mall.com. The address is 2150 North Cove Boulevard, Panama City, Florida 32405. Phone number is 850-785-9587. FYI, the mall will be closed on Easter Sunday, April 8th.
A power outage struck the west end of 23rd Street and affected the campus from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. All earlier classes were canceled and class did resume at 11 a.m. So parents, this wasn't humans versus zombies. Your kids were telling the truth when they said classes were canceled.
For future reference, this is also a great opportunity for students to join the Gulf Coast State College Alert System Network. Whether it's safety advisories or information on upcoming events, you can get information instantaneously via email or your mobile phone text messaging system.
There's nothing worse than showing up at school and find out class is canceled and you could have been sleeping.
Amen.
So sign up on the web at Gulf Coast State College homepage, click on the campus safety link located under the Future Students tab, and then click on the sign up for campus alert link and follow the instructions. Safety at your fingertips. When we return, an interview with the Bay High Street Light Organization. See what charitable act Bay High School students are engaging in. And Annie, It's a Hard Knock Life will be at Gulf Coast. Stay tuned for more information on that and more.
Covering the life that is Gulf Coast State College and the surrounding communities. GCWiredNews.com. From student news to what's going on around the community. GCWiredNews.com.
Alright guys, we need to think of an idea for a promo for Spike Suit Productions. Does anyone have any ideas?
Like promoting spring break.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
Well, why don't we have a scene that takes place on a beautiful mountain, little rabbits jumping around, and we start getting hungry, so we take machetes and we start stabbing the rabbits, and blood just starts pouring down the mountain, and it forms around this little village, and everyone's screaming in pain and sorrow for the blood that's...
Hello, if anybody's out there. This is an emergency broadcast message. I estimate that we have a week until the infection returns to Gulf Coast State College. They told us it was over. It's only just beginning.
Welcome back to GC Wired News, a Gulf Coast State College student-produced program. I am Jackie Bostic.
And I am Samuel Ursi.
The Bay High School's Street Light is a program that brings institutions and community awareness about homelessness in Panama City, Florida. It focuses on teen homelessness, but it includes the family aspect, whereas when families are homeless, as a result, teenagers are homeless. Lauren Anderson, GC Wired reporter, spoke with Larry Thomas, the Vice President of the National Society of Leadership and Success, about the organization's involvement in Bay Street Lights, and also to Barbara Smiley about the program itself.
Hello everyone. Today I'm here with Larry Thomas, the Vice President of National Society of Leadership and Success here at Gulf Coast, and Ms. Barbara Smiley, the Guidance Counselor at Bay High. We're here to talk about your organization, Streetlight. What exactly is your organization about?
Streetlights is an organization that we developed to bring awareness to homeless teens within our district, or well, at Bay High School, but within our district. We met with counselors from Anchorage to get information about the homeless situation, and we've been doing activities to bring the awareness to the homeless situation that we have here in our district. And we've been raising money to purchase things for our homeless teens, such as book bags filled with shampoo and blankets and things like that they would need. Christmas gifts, we purchased all of them, at least one gift for Christmas, and some of their siblings. And then also right now we're working with community people on prom dresses, since prom is coming up. And when we talk about homeless teens, it's not just teens that are on the street. It's teens that are living from house to house, or their families are living from house to house. And within our district, there's over 1,000 homeless kids that are registered. And at Bay High School, we have 54 that are registered as homeless teens. So any help that we can get from the community is always appreciated, and that's where Mr. Thomas comes in. He called me one day and said that they would be interested in doing a fundraiser to help with homeless teens within our district. So we were gracious and very happy that they've decided to do this event, which he'll tell you more about that's coming up.
The way that we came into it is we read an article in the newspaper that was written about the Streetlights program and the work that they were doing over there with homeless teens. We decided that would be a great venue for our community service event for this semester. So we contacted Ms. Smiley and asked them, could we host a fundraiser? We've put together a fundraiser. The fundraiser is going to be a car wash at Advanced Auto Parts on Tyndall Parkway and Highway 22. It's Saturday, April 14th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And members of their organization, members of our organization will be out there to wash cars and raise some money for homeless teens.
So ever since you started your organization, what has been the response from the community?
The community has been very gracious. For instance, around Christmas time, we had a group of women that offered to help buy the Christmas gifts, and they did that also. And then we also had another group of women that wanted to buy gifts for an entire family, and they gave each child $200 to go Christmas shopping. And then we also had a doctor from the Brain and Spine Center that wanted to put 3 to 4 families up during the holidays in a hotel, and then K Hall's Deli was going to provide Christmas dinner for them. So that's been very, very good. And then we have a group of women that has been working with us to get prom dresses for all the homeless teens that want to go to prom. And with one of our fundraisers was called cardboard clips. And the donations that we got from students, they could get a $3 haircut or pedicure or manicure. And Step Ahead Cosmetology School provided services to do that free of charge during that whole process. So all the money went towards helping to buy the things for the care packages that we did for the students in the winter. And it's been great, the awareness, especially with the peers. And we did a big rally out in our courtyard one day, and the peers were the teenagers were able to come up and write messages to homeless teens, and there was like, hang in there, have faith in God, I'm here for you. So it was neat. I don't think the teenagers realized how many homeless teens are out there and that it could be the person sitting next to them in their classrooms. So it was neat to see the kids giving them encouraging words on a board, and we went through like 4 or 5 different boards of messages, so it was neat.
If someone would perhaps like to volunteer or just get more information about NSLS or streetlights, how could they contact you?
I can be reached at Bay High School, area code 850-767-4626.
Okay, and for NSLS?
If anyone's interested in joining National Society of Leadership and Success here at Gulf Coast, please contact Ms. Glenda Woods in the TRIO office, or you can email me personally at larry.thomas27@yahoo.com.
Okay, thank you very much for coming out. For GC Wired, I'm Lauren Anderson.
Traffic court is a court for anyone who has received a traffic or parking citation at Gulf Coast State College campus. The court is just like any other court, with the exception that your jury is made up of your fellow students. This is a great opportunity to get that ticket handled the right way. It has been very successful, with 5 citations to be discussed on April 23rd.
Leaping Lizards, Annie, the Broadway musical about an orphan girl with lots of personality, will be here at Gulf Coast State College beginning April 13th at the Amelia Center Theater. GC Wired's Josh Sandler has more information.
Will the sun come out tomorrow? Probably. You know what else is? Annie the musical. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm Tiffany Fraioli, and I play Miss Hannigan in Annie, and it's based on the 1930s comic strip. And it's basically a musical based around this little orphan Annie who is looking for her parents and trying to find her home. And during that time, she is taken in by Daddy Warbucks. Actually starts off as Mr. Warbucks, and he takes her in and just as more of a publicity, to get good publicity out of it, thinking, well, this will be a good thing, and he ends up really falling in love with her as a daughter and a child, and wants to adopt her, and some evil people come in during the plot to try and stop that and get some of his money, and I'm one of those people.
So why don't you tell us about this little part? Are you the antagonist in this show?
Yes, I'm one of the bad people of the show. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I play Miss Hannigan, the lady that runs the orphanage, and has basically been overseeing Annie and several of the children in the orphanage, and she's not a happy lady. She drinks a lot, and she's very, very, very angry and very mean. Doesn't really like children, which I think is funny because she runs an orphanage. But yeah, I do play one of the antagonists in the show.
Sounds like a very interesting character. You're not gonna. They don't make you drink on stage, do you?
No, no. No. Actually, it's water. It would be a lot of fun, but there's too many rules against it. So I just chug down some water from my flask. Okay. So it's a fun show.
Oh, and how do you like dealing with children? You're not like your character in the show, are you?
No. No. Dealing with the kids are great. They've been very professional, eager. They're having a great time, which is kind of catches fire with the rest of the cast, which makes everybody else want to have a good time. So they're a lot of fun.
Lines everybody else up.
Yeah, they do, and they kind of step up the game because they are so good and they're so professional about everything. The adults are actually competing with the children.
Who's winning?
Who's winning? I think it's equal at this point.
We'll have to wait till the show to be the judge.
You'll have to wait and see. But yeah, no, everybody in the cast is great. It's a lot of fun. It's a great casting crew. So I've been real tickled to be a part of it.
Okay. And so if we wanted to come and be tickled by this show too, where would we go and what times?
You could go to our website at www.gulfcoast.edu/arts, and on that page is a link to our ticket service, which is brown paper tickets, and you can click on that link and purchase tickets for children, for adults, staff and faculty and students can also reserve tickets, but they do need to keep in mind if you reserve a ticket under student or faculty tickets, they need to show up at the box office with their identification, because if they do not have that identification, we'll charge them a general admission fee.
Yeah, and so how much is the general admission fee, in case we forget our
General admission fee for adults is $10 and children is $5.
Okay.
So I think it's pretty decent.
That's a
price.
good price for a musical.
It is. It really is. It's a really good price for shows.
Yeah. And are you guys going to be doing this in the black box like the Big Goodbye or the Amelia Center?
No, this is a little too big. We're doing it in the Amelia Center, and great big proscenium theater. It seats up to 508 people, but I would strongly recommend that people go ahead and get their reservations out there because there's just something about this show.
Yeah, it's a very famous and popular show.
Yeah, it's a very popular show, and we've had such great feedback on it, but we've been having churches and elementary schools and just several institutions that are booking several seats at a time. So I would recommend anybody that's interested in seeing it, go ahead and get your tickets reserved.
Brownpapertickets.com.
Brownpapertickets.com. They're great.
Now, what are the dates for this show? How far ahead is this?
It opens on April the 13th, our first night, which is at 7:30, and it's going to run through April 22nd. That last performance will be at 2:30 p.m. If they go to the website, they'll also get the dates and times.
Okay, yeah, so Friday and Saturday, 7:30.
Friday, Saturday, 7:30, and
then
Sunday at 2:30.
2:30 for matinees.
For matinees, correct.
Okay. And I got one more question for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Big question.
Okay.
If this show was a cupcake, what kind would it be?
Probably strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah,
Annie's red hair?
Yeah, Annie's red hair, but coming from Miss Hannigan, strawberry daiquiri, most likely. So that's my that's my answer on what kind of cupcake it would
Okay,
be.
so a kid and adult answer,
Yes.
just like for the show.
Yes, yes, absolutely, and it's for all ages. It's a great show. It's for kids and adults.
Okay, well, we can't wait to see it here.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're looking
And
forward
thank
to
you.
If you want to help out with the production of the show, contact Laura Prim at 850-769-1551 extension 4865 or via email at lprim@gulfcoast.edu.
Stay tuned.
And Library Week has some games in store for you online. Stay tuned for that as well.
In 2012 will mark the 5th year that Spike Suit Productions has been promoting this college and the community that we surround.
From our humble beginnings of a one camera and a green room
to a multi-camera studio that can be moved to almost any location.
If you are a Gulf Coast State College student interested in learning more about post-video productions or video journalism, join the team.
We are open to all students at Gulf Coast State College, regardless of your major, and whether or not you prefer to be on camera behind it.
You could also get college credit by our cooperative program.
To find out more, come by our studios in the technology building in room 123. We're next to the vending machine.
Also check out our website, gcwirednews.com.
Covering the life that is Gulf Coast State College and the surrounding communities. GCWiredNews.com. From student news to what's going on around the community. GCWiredNews.com.
Welcome back to GC Wired. I'm Samuel Ursey.
And I'm Jackie Bostic.
We're so glad to have you.
So glad to be back. April is Autism Awareness Month. Baycott Academy is promoting puzzle pieces, ribbons, calling it Light It Up in Blue on the Hathaway Bridge. It's a nighttime event on National Autism Awareness Day, Monday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. The Baycott Academy wants you to help them light it up in blue to raise autism awareness. Blue glow sticks will be provided for you. For more information, contact the Baycott Academy at 850-215-2614 or go to BACOTACADEMY.com, BaycottAcademy.com.
Students, if you would like to engage in the conversation of what is happening on campus administratively or otherwise, attend Tri-College to have your voice heard by the College Administration Board as well as the student government officials. Tri-College is held every third Thursday of every month at 12:30 in the Student Union West Board of Trustees room. That's Tri-College, April 26th.
If you have checked your student email account, you are aware of the trivia game hosted by the Gulf Coast State College Library that's coming up. In honor of National Library Week, the library will be hosting a trivia contest. Answer the 3 questions correctly and you will be entered into a drawing to win a prize. The library will release the questions on April 6th. Remember, check your student email or stop by the library to find out the questions. You can text the librarian your answer using your cell phone at 850-424-8300 before 12 p.m. on Thursday, April 12th, and take a chance to win. Enter GCS in front of your answer and put your name at the end of the answer. Winners will be drawn and announced at 2 p.m. on Thursday, April 12th. You can always ask the librarian face-to-face, chat, email, text, or call to find the answers.
That's your news this week. Thanks for tuning in. Students, remember to check your student email for the survey results of the smoking ban. I'm Samuel Ursi.
And I'm Jackie Bostic. Remember, for all your latest in campus and community news, go to gcwirednews.com. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/gcwired. Have a nice week.
2012 will mark the 5th year that Spike Suit Productions has been promoting this college and the community that we surround.
From our humble beginnings of a 1 camera and a green room
to a multi-camera studio that can be moved to almost any location.
If you are a Gulf Coast State College student interested in learning more about post-video productions or video journalism, join the team.
We are open to all students at Gulf Coast State College, regardless of your major, and whether or not you prefer to be on camera or behind it.
You could also get college credit by our cooperative program.
To find out more, come by our studios in the technology building in room 123. We're next to the vending machine.
Also check out our website, gcwirednews.com.
covering the life that is Gulf Coast State College and the surrounding communities. GCWiredNews.com. From student news to what's going on around the community. GCWiredNews.com.
Hey!
I gotta stop doing this with paper.
Hello, if anybody's out there, this is an emergency broadcast message. I estimate that we have a week until the infection returns to Gulf Coast State College. They told us it was over. It's only just beginning.